Hi, and welcome to this video. I'm going to show you today a really cool diet program that's already helped countless people lose weight and ramp up their energy levels. It has a ton of great case studies, which you can actually see if you visit www.dietbootcampsuccess.com. Hey, but for now, let me show you what's inside this diet plan so that you can just see for yourself how cool it really is. Now, this program is called Burn the Fat, Feed the Muscle. It's written by Tom Venuto. He's a lifetime bodybuilder and fat loss expert. And in this program, it teaches you the fat-burning secrets of the world's best bodybuilders and fitness models. So what I'd like to do here is just take you on a little tour inside this ebook and let you see for yourself what it's all about. Now, it's a long ebook, about 340 pages. So in order to keep this video pretty short, I'm just going to focus mostly on the table of contents and the introduction and maybe a few sample pages here and there. But I want to give you enough info so that you can see for yourself what this diet program is all about and just how cool it really is. And you can always find more information at www.dietbootcampsuccess.com. Okay, so here you've got the title page. I'm going to go through this pretty fast here. You've got copyright, legal notice. Okay, here's the table of contents. Okay, it has medical disclaimer, preface, introduction. Okay, and the chapters. First chapter is on goal setting, and this goal setting stuff is good for anything, not just weight loss. So it works in any area of your life. I really like this first chapter a lot. Okay, Chapter 2, Why 95% of all conventional diets fail. Chapter 3, Body Composition, How to determine your own particular fat-to-muscle ratio. Chapter 4, Charting your progress. Chapter 5, Metabolic individuality and your body type, so doing the best with what you've got. Chapter 6, The Law of Calorie Balance and the Mathematics of Losing Body Fat. Scroll down a little here. Chapter 7, Secrets of Meal Frequency and Timing. So how to turbocharge your metabolism and turn your body into a fat-burning machine. Then he gets into nutritional stuff. Macronutrient ratios, the optimal combination of protein, carbs, and fats for improving your muscle-to-fat ratio. And then a chapter on fats, good fats versus bad fats. Chapter on protein, a chapter on carbs. Are carbs your friends or foes? Chapter 12, How to Get Lean as a Bodybuilder or Fitness Model Using a New Twist on the Old Low-Carb Diet. Okay, Chapter 13 is about water. And finally, when you get to Chapter 14, it's the Burn the Fat, Feed the Muscle eating plan. So then he gets into the specifics of how to use everything you've learned in the first 13 chapters and put it into an eating plan designed just for you and how to get it just right for you. Let's see, Chapter 15, Supplements, what the supplement companies hope you never find out. And then the last two chapters here are about exercise, because he covers the psychology at the beginning, and then nutrition, and then this part is on exercise. There's cardio training, and then Chapter 17 is weight training, and then the conclusion and the appendix. Okay, I'm going to very quickly scroll through here. I want to show you part of the chapter on carbs. So you can just see what one of the chapters is like. Can't go through the whole thing, but I'll give you a little bit here. Here we go. Clearing up carbohydrate confusion. Are carbohydrates fat loss friends or fat loss foes? Okay. He starts every chapter with a couple of great quotes. And then here, okay, pinpointing your perfect carbohydrate intake. What are carbs? What are they used for? Okay, I'm going to... Okay, the many types of carbohydrates. Talks about quantity and quality. Then gets into simple carbs, monosaccharides and disaccharides. Starts to sound like a chemistry class in a way. And gives some examples. And why certain ones are good for you or not good for you or whatever. Natural versus refined. Switch through here. Eat fruit in moderation, but focus more on natural fibrous and starchy carbs. And then down here, complex carbs. So we talked about simple carbs, now complex carbs or polysaccharides, and how they're broken up into the starchy complex carbs and the fibrous complex carbs. Okay, and then why these work in different ways. Okay, and then common types of the starchy and the fibrous carbs, and how much they should make up of your diet. Okay, the glycemic index. Explains what that is, how that works, the truth about the glycemic index and fat loss. Okay, and then natural versus refined. says you need to read labels. Counting fat grams is not enough. And the evils of sugar. Okay, reduce your intake of bad or refined carbs. Beware of hidden refined sugars. You need to read labels. Okay, the calorie density of carbs. How many of them are empty carbs? Empty calories, I mean. Carb recommendations, what conventional wisdom says. And then he goes into, let's see, and what he recommends for your baseline diet. And he's really good about breaking this up in what's good for women and what's good for men. Okay, and then the conclusion. Okay. So that's kind of a sample chapter here. And then we'll move down to the appendix. Oh, this is the exercise portion. He has a great bibliography here. A lot of great references for exercise. Conclusions. There we go. Your journey is just beginning. And the links. Okay, here we go in the appendix. Now in the appendix, I love this. He has nutritional values, quick reference chart. The different types of nutrition. Okay, and then there's some calculations he talks about in the text, and instead of having to do those calculations yourself, it is provided for you in these tables here at the end. Like grams of protein daily for a 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, or 50% protein diet. So depending on what you choose that is best for you, then you can figure out the details of it from these tables. And okay, carb selection chart. I love this. The farthest left columns, I don't know if you can see all this, are the best choices. Left two columns are best choices. The middle column is middle, and the one right next to it are the okay carbs, and then the right column is the bad carbs. Okay. And then a 12-week personal progress chart, and then he's got some sample menus. These are not rigid prescriptions, but just samples for women and for men. Okay, so that gives you an idea of what this is like. I hope you've enjoyed this tour of Burn the Fat, Feed the Muscle by Tom Venuto. If you'd like more information about how to get a copy of this book for yourself, or if you'd just like more info about weight loss plans in general, then please check out www.dietbootcampsuccess.com. Thanks for watching.